Front rolls. Yeah, but you want yourself real close. If you start with them out there, you can't. Okay. So when you start here, that's all you get. You start here. That's a fire butt. You want your butt to front roll. Break ball. Coming through. Break ball in the back roll. Like that. Alright, so. Break fall. And then you let your momentum carry you up and over. Okay. So you want to turn your head to one side. Go over. Okay. We'll see. There, girls. Spider-Man. Okay. I don't screw these up. Don't get mad. Okay. Spider-Man. Bring one elbow to one knee. And the other foot goes far behind you. And the hand goes far ahead. Go like this. So then you're going to move your left hand up with your right knee. Come together to your right elbow. Back and left. So. Nope. Move opposite. I can't go to the right leg. Okay. So. Well, yeah. Okay. Just don't pick up your other hand. Don't pick up your other hand. You're moving your hand each time. You're moving both sides. So you just move one. Nope, it's okay. We'll get to it, guys. Okay. All right. Come on around. We are going to be working on the hip bump sweep. So close guard. Jared's going to have good posture. He's always going to have his hands on his hips. He's going to be pushing my hips down because that's a really good position. Okay? This is what he wants. He wants his head up. He's looking at a spot on the wall. Because when he's like this, it's hard to pull him in. As soon as he looks at me, he breaks his spine alignment and he's going to be coming down this way. So there's a couple different ways we can get him to the position that we want to progress from. If he's screwing up and he has his arms flared out like this, you can break people down really easily. So when he's setting up for this, he's going to have his arms, his inside of his elbows facing this way. Because then I can't pull it out when he's got it blocked. But what I can do is, my hips are still pretty strong here. So even if he's got weight pushing down, I can get my hips up. So what I want to do is, I want to get my hips up, I want to put my hands under here. People can either do the praying style, you can just grab up on the inside. But the important parts of this are, one, getting yourself up. Because look at where he's pushing. When he's trying to push straight down, look at the angle of his arms. He's not pushing down, he's pushing at an angle, which means he can't put all of his weight down. If he's here, he's pushing much more vertically, and he's putting a lot of weight down on my hips, keeping my butt flat. And I want to change this angle like this, because now he can't be pushing as square to create that pressure on it. So from here, I'm going to lift my hips, and I'm going to do a couple things at once. I'm going to be pulling his hands up to the side while I'm dropping my hips, because I'm going to do this fast enough that he can't keep up with. He can't keep the pressure on my hips, because I'm going to collapse them out of his hand. Okay? So I'm going to collapse down quickly while pulling his wrists to the side, while I'm using my legs to pull him up, while I'm getting my head off alignment. Because if I just pull him straight into me, he's going to smash me in the face. It's not good. That's not what we're going for. What I want to do is, I want him broken down. So I'm going to pull, but as I'm pulling, I'm punching the side to give room for him to come down there. Okay? So here, I can lift the hips, drop quickly, and get his hands to the mat. Just in general, you don't want your hands on the mat. This is terrible. This is really bad, because immediately when the hands are on the mat, this is everyone's little trigger point to go for more. If I get this, it's really bad. And that's one of the things that this position is good for. But if we're going like this, and he comes down, and I try going for it, he does this like bulldog, like keeps his arms really tight, straight vertical. It's really hard to get my arm through here when he just locks this up and closes it off. But when he's doing that, he's not doing anything else to threaten me. So while he gets his hands on the mat, I'm going to start going up for it. And when we do this, we want to get off to our hip. I want to be coming over here to lock this up. It's the same sort of scissor motion that we do like when we're doing a scissor sweep. Being able to open your guard while still keeping a tight leg on the person, while shifting your hips, just by using the other person. This is a good habit to get into. You want to practice this, you want to be able to bend yourself around, you want to be able to have control over your own body, using them as assistants. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up, drop down, he's coming here, kind of like I realize he's got his arm straight, I can't get down for this. But what I can do is I can come up to my elbow, and I can get a bite on his arm. So as long as I can get something here, grab the cloth over the elbow, grab this. The important thing is we're going to right here, and I'm going to be hopping up because I want some height. So I'm going to be here, and this is a hip bump sweep, because I'm going to be bumping him with my hip. Up and over. So, here, hands in, legs up, pull to the side, here. Start going for this. put him up over here by rolling my hip into him and blocking over this leg so he can't follow and he can't post out. So here, whoop, and typically land like this, offset, line. You immediately get your hooks under their butt. You can grapevine, but they can easily just kick straight out of that. And now he's got the inside space. So as soon as I pop him down, I'm going to be hooking my feet. We should call them prayer feet or whatever. Put your feet real tight under the butt. And then get your hands out like grab the card, 2 and 10 o'clock, and you have a good face. I'm not going to have my knees on the mat. I'm going to have my butt, or I'm sorry, my feet on my butt. I'm going to have my hips pushing down, so it's uncomfortable. And I've got my hands out. Okay? It's uncomfortable. So, we won't do that. But, principle's still the same. We're going to raise our hips. Pull it out. Boy drops you down. Unlock our guard. Shift to our hip. Come up. Grab this. All the way up to my hand. Throw your hip over. Pull your prayer feet in. Anyone have any questions? It's a lot of steps. So like, if I go like this, oh no. So that I like that when you're doing this. You pull down and they step back up. You can follow that too. You don't need momentum with this one because this is entirely position. I get this, I'm just going to launch my hips up and over. Drag him. It's one of those that this is the reason why we call it university is because it's exactly the same as before. So they get fun. And even if they're low and you have them, you can still do the same. You can look for this like a lot of places. It's the same principle, but it's easier when you go to height. Any other questions? Anyone need to see it again? Okay. Let's partner up. Move them around. 1, 2, 3. I think that's a bad idea, guys. How about we find some people a little closer inside? Yeah. And then, okay, how would you see it? Let's see, I try. Yeah. Things kind of go over my head a little bit, but so I'll get you a cool walk, right? Remember to get off center. Keep your hands to the mat like that. Go here, and then pay attention. Okay. Yeah.
I might be a little bit. I have like fighter insecurity right now.
No problem. No problem.
I'm probably gonna be like this.
I would not grab the of all things, don't do that. Either scoop your hands underneath or
I mean, if I'm like with
pull yourself up and then draw unwind the legs. You're good. Drop your legs down to the ground on your left side. Okay. There you go. So now do a crunch up. This arm. There you go. Now that's it. That's a good one. That's perfect. That's all you got to do. So now.
I'm gonna start using this, dude. This is like, I feel like I can really use my weight with this one. That might be my biggest advantage right now. Also, if you want to do some exercise too, you can. I just want to know what it feels like.
Don't put your feet under your butt. There you go. Yep. Now lift your knees off the mat. Yep, that's it. That's it. Well, right there.
Okay. That's what I'm missing. I'm not getting the underhooks in.
Yeah, so just hold underneath. Don't use your palms, just put them underneath.
No, it's okay. I'm glad that we have fun.
Pull them out.
I feel like Jiu-Jitsu is the nerd's martial art.
As you can see, you can do it that way too. And that's why I was saying at the end, like, you can do it low. It's just, especially for getting using this and improving it, you want to build up. Because if this fails, then they start smashing you down. First off, it's still feel like that's like this down low on your elbow, they just get smashing down the elbow. But once you get up there, you want to get up there.
I'm sorry, yeah, no, it's cool too.
What you got makes you tight.
But again, especially with a guy like me, like, it's suffocating too, dude. It's so suffocating. You know, I played video games for a long time. I didn't think that being in a mount like that would be so suffocating. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then how would you defend against a sweep like that?
So on your palm will be easier. Building up height.
Well,
Yeah, build all the way up. There you go. Now you got it. Good job. Good rotation. Squat is gross.
okay.
So you will have to unlock your legs and you have to get on your back.
Yeah, then they're just using their own momentum against me. And then what was that one thing you did to get your hands on? I imagine doing this all the time would be.
Hey guys, let's bring it in real quick. Couple of things that are happening is, remember once we lift up and we drop, I can start going for it at that point. Okay. This part, you don't have to sit here and then get on your head. Just in general, Jitsu is all about, we're going to show you something and it's going to have 62 steps. Okay? Then, when you hit it, you're going to be like, I don't know why you taught it this way. It's so much easier to do everything at once. You know? Yeah, I know. You can't just be like, do all this stuff at once. You have to kind of make a checklist, right? So when I'm doing this, I'm raising up, I'm pulling, and I'm dropping down. This is one move, okay? So there's a game that my old job used to play. It's a number of moves. 2 moves. Okay. So each person is doing 2 moves. So my move would be 1, 2. Okay, now you get to do 2 moves. And then he attacks you and does something else. But when you get good at this game, you go, this is my move. Okay? That was my 1 move. Or, here's my move. And then move 2 is that. So, the more you can combine things together, the faster it'll go. But it's really hard to teach people. So that's why I'm saying all these things are going to happen. So, elevate, drop, unlock. Coming up here, remember to build up. And I want my legs open. I want to have a base to this because I need to drive off of this to get that drop. If I'm down here, especially if I still have that leg lock, just even getting to this part. That's why it's important to unlock your legs right away. Because if I go here, and I'm trying to go up here, I can get it, but I'm not in the right position. I just go right away. Okay? So definitely unlock your legs right away. You can keep the pressure on their waist, so you're not opening them up and going like this. You don't want to lose that connection. So when we're doing it, if you notice every time I'm doing this just out of habit, I'm going like this. I'm still hitting. He can tell that if he starts to move, lift up or something, I'm kind of with him. Because I've got this behind it, and I'm pinching tight. So when I'm coming here, then I have to start doing this. Okay? So, just, it's going to be a whole bunch of steps, but know that we're down together. All at once. But you do have to unlock your legs. The other thing is, Jared's being really awesome and a good partner. He's sitting in the proper position. He's not starting, but then he's not over top. So when you set up with the proper position, arms locked, head up, looking that way. Give a real good person so that it's not just all faint here. Oh, and then you speak and you just kind of bump you. Okay? So just be cognizant of that. Try to focus on keeping your legs together when you're doing that shift on your okay? Let's go back. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you just gotta reset. Sit back just a little bit on your butt. There you go. That's better first step.
I'll square up on your body a little bit more next time. Well, you're doing a good job so far. So I definitely need to mention that. I mean, it's a martial art, you know. Might as well start getting martial about it. I heard a saying, Jiu-Jitsu is the art of holding clothes with your skin out. Okay. So I'm just trying to do it. Still though, the opponents I want, you're going up against, they're my weight.
There you go. Good. You also accommodate yourself so that it's easier. So from here you want to, if you want to,
Jimmy.
so that
Let's meet you here.
there you go. That's actually it. In it. So,
Really nothing's very good.
elevate ribs.
I don't know, that's too dry.
And you're going to use your
Oh, sorry, wrong way.
That's where you want.
Yep.
Yep.
Again, it's called a martial art for a reason. I forgot to drink water real quick. Appreciate it.
Pull yourself up. And then once it's here, they can rotate. And yeah, that's how you So I want you to go slow. This is why. We're just doing this to drill. Okay, to learn. So go real slow. Everything that you're doing. Because that's where I'm going. There's a whole bunch of static. You're going to get the muscle memory like doing it slowly and correctly. If you throw out, I'm going to do this and this, it's going to take you a real long time to feel the difference between where you're supposed to be and where your partner's going to get it. He's falling over. So you're going to go, I'm a rock star. I'm amazing at this. I'm not this giant over every single time. And then you're going to do that to a just girl. This is broken. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah. So just go slow. Don't try to rush. That's just in general for all of all you do is that's what I'm hearing. I was expecting people to be like, oh man, you're a late bloomer. Most of the guys that I've drilled with have been older than me. Sorry.
That is tough.
So go back. Partner let you just hold your hand. Do it correctly. Because when you aren't letting you, your hips rock out your shoulder.
So here's another advantage of being a bigger guy. Not as easy to get slept.
There you go. Yeah.
You go ahead.
Okay guys, let's bring it in.
I'll have you show me after.
The one last thing that I did see many people do is if they're getting crowded up. So if I start going this way and he puts his weight on me, you guys are staying on your elbow or having a hard time. So, one of the cool things is you learn a whole bunch of neat body mechanics in jiu-jitsu. One of the things is you push me down, and I can't sit up, right? I can't sit up, but I can't put my hands on the back. I can't pull myself. I can't push like this. What I can do is I can get my hip, because we never want to be flat on our backside. So I can get my hip, and pull my arm behind me. So even if he's pushing in, I can get this back here, and I can pull the arm underneath. And then from here, I can push like a tricep extension, and I can push this way. So now I've got my height, I've got everything I need to get going. Whereas before, I'm stuck in here and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Okay, so one of the things you can always do is raise the arm behind you and up. And unless they have easier it is. Sometimes I'm really pushing on me. Change the angle here. I might have to get my elbow up, and then I need to bring myself to my elbow. Okay? So I can use my, instead of getting my elbow underneath, I can use my legs, and I can put my over my elbow. So there's a whole bunch of things in jiu-jitsu that I would say it's always easier to don't even know to move yourself than move the other person. Okay? So if he's pushing into me, I'm not going to just fight his force with more force. Turn, start using some. Body mechanics, and use all my muscles to get me into this position. So that's just one of the things that I saw a lot of. Try doing that. Try to bring the rest of your body around the elbow. We're gonna partner back up, and we'll go like 2 minutes with pass time around. So the person that is in close guard, go for a sweep, or submission. But go for a sweep. Person in the guard, you just try to pass the guard. Okay? Get out, pass to the side. All right, so we'll do that for 10 minutes. Start out. 1, 2, 3. Keep the same person on top or bottom. We're gonna go 2 minutes. Just go. Just try working whatever submission, whatever sweep, whatever guard break that you know. Start working with it. Light pump, go. I would never, if they had my arm up, I would never raise back like that.
Oh gosh.
Because
My legs are shot.
all right, switch top bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this. Oh yeah. Slap button.
Flat bump, go!
I don't even know what that looks like. One second. What's that top?
Slide up there, second. He doesn't have anything. You can slide up the back door. Yep. Keep coming around. There you go. It's back. There you go. You got that. That wither sake, you always get that wither in. You start back.
Damn it. Foiled again. I'm in shambles. Just one second, let me fix mine. Let's just say something doesn't happen in like a tournament. What would be like a tournament call?
You just tie your belt. You either tie your belt real quick, or if it's in the way, they just grab the throw and keep going.
Okay.
All right. How about we switch partners? These ladies, how about you get this rotation between you four and behind? All right. Grab a new partner. Lap hands and go down. There you go.
I think that's the win for you.
Yeah, no, you got past the guard. Yeah, you gotta get inside. Yeah. It's not just that the leg's broken, it's you gotta get into a guard. A side control or mount.
No, not today. I'm not going to submit it like that today.
You know what to do?
Oh yeah!
I was got like this, you over there, she's like, I can do it. I know.
Let me get that man a crucifix, boy. Give me a minute. I think that's what I was trying to go for.
Alright.
Switch up.
Alright, switch top bottom.
Yeah. Let's go get your
Top bottom, go.
No, go ahead.
I need one. Dude, that was the most fun I think I've ever had. Sorry about that. I really need to get a water bottle. Might be a mug. No, off the mat, off the mat. There we go.
So you gotta get that off of you. Remember to raise your hips, drop them down.
Oh, I'm so good.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry, I know I'm kind of late.
All right, let's sign up. So this weekend is Chew's got a sort of mini gym-wide seminar thing going on. He's got anyone that's interested in teaching or being an OK, blue belt on up. It's at 9 o'clock, and the white and blue belts, he's looking to come in on Saturday at 11 o'clock. I would really encourage you, if you can make it, to come. It's really cool because there should be a whole bunch of people from all the classes. The invitation's going out to everyone in the gym. So you'll see a whole bunch of white and blue belts from all the other classes. If you only come to the night classes, you typically won't meet the 6 a.m. folks or the 10:30 folks. So it's just cool to see the different groups of people as everyone's coming together and learning this stuff. It's going to be small group, sort of focused techniques, and I think it's going to be the people that want to learn to coach, teaching you guys with the supervision of Chewy and others there. But I would encourage you to come this Saturday to that. And then on November 15th is promotions. You'll end up coming in, get a stripe. You can meet all the other white belts also. It's a really good time. Even if you're not going to be getting your belt, it's cool to come out and support everyone else because, you know, you want people to be there when you get your belt. Oh, and that's right. That's right. Yeah, so there's potluck, there's chili cook-off, there's toy drive, and I think that's it. Just mainly mainly like a gathering, you know, charity event and everything else on the 15th. So definitely come to that if you can make it. It's always a really good time.
What time is that? The November 15th.
November 15th. We got so long until then.
10 or 11.
Probably
Yeah,
10 or
I think
11. Everything's a 10 or 11.
It's probably 10 or
Most of the
11.
time, 10 or 11.
And then if they say it's 10, it'll start at 10:30. You know, it's jiu-jitsu time, so there's no real rush on this stuff. But so coming to promotions, people think it's scary, and you know, like, oh, I don't want to be critiqued by Chewy, and I don't want to do poorly with the other white belts, and you know, have the coaches see you. It's not like that at all. It's totally just like a really fun atmosphere. Everyone's cool. If you were going to get a belt, and I know it doesn't really apply to here, but I just want to set your mind at ease. If you were going to get a belt, the only thing you can do, it being an asshole at the promotions, is get that belt taken away. Like, everyone already knows who's gonna get the promotion. So it's not like if you go there and you think that you're gonna whoop up on the other white belts, I'm really gonna show Chewy that I'm such a badass, I can screw up these other white belts. You won't get promoted. You'll take your stripe off. You're not getting any sort of benefit to doing that. That's not what it's about. It's about just getting with the other crew and, you know, having a good time and be there for the other folks as they're getting promoted. So that's it. Good class. You guys did really good. I think everyone was hitting the sweep again, so that's awesome to see. Keep coming up, and we'll slowly build our repertoire. Okay. Good job, guys.
That was, if we were both like not gassed out, dude, I feel like we